If you are a B2B business working with other businesses providing some kind of services, I'm going to show you how you can leverage LinkedIn to book 5 to 10 calls every week from LinkedIn, and you can scale your business past $50,000 or $100,000 without spending any money on advertising, without relentlessly posting every day or commenting on every post on your feed. Now, what I'm going to show you has worked for me, and I'm consistently booking calls from LinkedIn. I'm going to show you the exact sequence. I'm not going to give you some kind of document that have sequences written out just by imagining something out of nowhere. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you my exact messaging script that I use and how you can replicate the same and do the same. You can also book 10 to 15, or I would say on average 5 to 10 calls every week using the LinkedIn. And now the basics are that you must have a optimized profile, which you can cover and which you can find out on YouTube, how to optimize your LinkedIn profile. So optimizing your LinkedIn profile is a must, and having some content around the businesses you work with, just to have it on your profile. So if somebody lands on your profile, they actually can go and look at your profile and understand what you do, and for whom you do, and how can you help them. So I'm going to show you, give you a brief glimpse of my profile. I won't cover in detail, but this is how your profile should look like, and you should have the verifications on. And if you can afford a premium account, that's a bonus. And you should have a about section, which should not only cover about your business but also something about you, what you have done and what you have struggled with, maybe your hobbies and stories. um, and have a call to action over here in services. If you have clients that you have worked with, you can add services and testimonials, and what else, you can add another lead magnet and call to action post in the featured section. And as you can see, I don't have too many engagements on my post, but I post consistently, just for the long term, and just for anybody who lands on my profile can can perceive me as an expert, because I understand and I know what I'm talking about. So let's get back to the messaging part. Let's show you how I message people. So I'm going to show you some of the sequences. So, and this message I haven't seen myself, so let's check out this. So what I do is I sent out a blank connection request to my ideal client persona, and once they accepted my friend request, what I did is I waited for a few hours and then I sent out a personalized message. It says, love seeing someone in Temecula making big moves in real estate and capital raising. Always wondered what the local investor scene is like there. Fund management and syndication seems like a wild ride lately, especially with the way construction costs keep shifting. Ever find it harder to keep deals moving with all the market noise, or does your network make it easier? So what I'm doing is, first of all, I personalized based on where he belong. So what you need to do is you need to personalize your message based on where they are located. If you know something about that place that is famous or their culture, you must always use that. It feels much more personal. And then I talk about his business, and then I ask one question, and this question is an inefficiency question. So when I ask this question, this doesn't feel like a pitch, and it is also, when somebody responds to it, it also answers if there are any inefficiencies in their business, and then we can actually start positioning ourselves. So as you can see, he has responded in no time, like in couple of minutes, because feels this messaging feels so personal, so personalized, that it's very how would I say it, there is no resistance in responding to this. And this question is also not something about everybody is asking, are you taking new clients, or can you add 10 more clients in your business? This is a very simple but personalized question which triggers the inefficiencies of his business. So everything is a mindset. If there is a deal to be made, then it will get done. Noise is noise. I use it to my advantage. Now, as you can see, I am bit by bit opening this conversation. Now we will start how asking more about their inefficiencies. So I asked about one of their inefficiencies. He told me that noise is noise. He takes advantage of whatever. Okay, now I can ask more efficient inefficiency question, and if it feels that his inefficiencies are genuine enough that I can pitch my services, I will send out my pitch. Now let me show you something that actually booked me a call. Now this is a different kind of opener. So though from looking at your profile, you can use this as an automation if you don't have a time to personalize. Though from looking at your profile, it seems like you are the type of person who loves getting LinkedIn message from people you don't know. All kidding aside, just wanted to reach out and say thanks for connecting. Nice to meet you, purchase. So what it does, it lowers the car down because it's very casual, and we are not asking for anything. And now he introduces his offer. Everyone loves buying at a discount. You can buy shares in mature cash flowing limited partnerships from investors that need liquidity at great price. So he told me about his offer, and then I appreciate his message. That's interesting. I like the angle on helping investors unlock liquidity. Now I ask this again. This is called inefficiency question. I ask, when you are working with investors who are looking to exit or free up capital, do you ever end up with opportunities or leads that don't quite move forward? This is an inefficiency question that will lead to my offer. He said yes. So and then I in the next message, then again I acknowledged his response. That's actually something we have been seeing a lot. A surprising number of deals end up coming from opportunities that didn't move forward the first time. Do you guys currently have any system for revisiting your or reworking on those? Now again, this is an inefficiency question, and then again I do a soft pitch. Obviously most of the people don't have this system of following up or reactivating those old leads. So I asked him, if you are open to it, we could do a quick 15-minute call this week. I can walk you through how our clients are generating deals from dormant leads. This is very soft kind of call to action, and then he dropped his uh, mobile number. So this is how, and you can see it didn't even take a day. I think I responded to him on Tuesday, and on Tuesday itself we booked him. So this is how you book calls from LinkedIn. You personalize your first message after connecting. You don't send out any connection request. Sorry, you don't send out any connection note while sending out the connection request. Once they accept it, you need to personalize your first message based on where they are located or based on their culture, and then ask a inefficiency question or a curiosity based question. So this is how you book calls from LinkedIn. And yeah, if you follow this framework, you don't actually, a lot of people think that if you personalize, or if you just keep on having conversation back and forth, you may lose getting them on your calendar, but that's not true. Actually, that lowers the resistance, and you will actually have quality people on your calendar if you follow this process. I have also done something different in the past, where I used to send out direct pitch to people just after connection request was accepted, but that resulted in people um, blocking time on my calendar that were not the right fit. So I started using this framework, and what I have seen is the quality of people who jump on the call is way higher than what I used to book earlier. So I hope this helps, and if you want me to consult on how you can do the same for your business, you can book a call with me. And yeah, I hope this video helps out and you book a lot of calls from LinkedIn. Also, if you want, I can show you how you can automate most of those things until you get a reply from your connections. So hope this video helps. I will see you in the next one. Thanks and take care.